What is up, guys? It's ChiefJammy or the Feral Potato here, and today we're back with another League of Legends guide. Today's guide is going to be on Rengar, the Pride Stalker. So, a few of you guys suggested that shorter videos are a little better and a little more convenient for you guys. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to try to make them a bit shorter starting today. And so thanks for leaving your comments below in the last video. So anyways, we'll get right into the guide. So Rengar, he's mainly used as an assassin, sometimes fighter. League's attributes that they put is assassin, secondary fighter, which is, I guess, it's a bit appropriate, but the fighter part I wouldn't really say too appropriate because I don't see too many fighter Rengars. It's mainly just one shot, full assassin, glass cannon Rengar. Maybe a bit of defense here and there, but not really anything. So let's go over these stats real quick. I'm going to try to make this video a lot quicker than, all my normal, like, 15-minute, 20-minute guides. Try to make it down to, like, 10 minutes, something like that around there. So the attack power, definitely his main attribute, Rengar's. Defense, I guess it's kind of good, because you could use your ultimate defensively, but that's kind of it. Bola Strike you could use to slow down, so kind of defensively. And Battle Roar you could use it defensively for the heal. So I guess that's fine, maybe a bit lower. Ability power, if you guys didn't know, his W actually does scale on AP. So, I guess it could be a bit of ability power, but I would even put it even lower, because that's only one ability. And usually people don't do that unless, they're making a video or something like that just to have fun or something like that. Now the difficulty, it's kind of weird on Rengar, because I would say if you know the combo, you have to practice the combo at first. I kind of practice the combo a lot. The standard one-shot combo on carries, it can usually one-shot carries pretty easily if you have at least like 3 core items, maybe 4. Then you can easily one-shot if you know the combo. But I would say if you know the combo, it's not very that difficult. If you know the few combos that Rengar has, like the sequence of your abilities and combined with Tiamat and all that stuff, activating Youmuu's first, activating Sweeping Lens, all that stuff, I'd say it's not that hard, because then all you have to do is that combo over and over and over again. It's really not that hard anymore. But to get started with Rengar, I would say is the hardest part. So maybe I would put this a bit lower, but yeah, he's definitely up there for beginners, because it's a bit hard to learn the combos if you don't want to put in the time. But once you have them, to me, he becomes pretty easy. Again, the positioning and all that, since he is mainly a glass cannon assassin, you have to be in the right position in many times, or then you will die. So, and you have to know when to go in, with your ultimate. Sometimes you use your ultimate, but you don't find the right pick, so you just have to back out. You just have to know when to back off, because then they'll probably kill you. Let's go over his abilities quickly. Unseen Predator, basically all this is, if he activated his ultimate, or if he's in a bush, he can leap a certain distance across, across his vision. And actually his, what's it called? His passive, well, not his passive, but like he has this kind of like hidden passive, not hidden, like when you play him, you'll see it, but it's like I forgot what it's called, but it's like his little bone tooth necklaces things. Basically, based on how many kills you get, extra bonuses to him. So I know one of the bonuses is his leap range is increased. If you have like 4 trophies, that's like 4 kills, I think, something like that. So that's kind of cool. So Rengar stacked really well, in my opinion, with Sword of the Occult. They removed it from the game, obviously, but Sword of the Occult it's like Mejai's, but for AD. Plus, with his secret passive, that's what I like to call it. It's not really secret, though. He became really, really strong. But again, if you got shut down, then it's kind of a risk, high reward, high risk, high reward type thing. But anyways, yeah, that's Unseen Predator. Savagery, it's his main skill, in my opinion. Rengar's next basic attack deals bonus damage. And note, this says Rengar's next basic attack. Emphasis on basic attack. It's not like Nasus's. It doesn't target turrets, so you cannot use this Q on a turret. Unlike Nasus or someone like that, he can't use his Q on a turret. He actually, a fun fact, he actually used to be able to, but they patched it, or not patched it, but they like reworked him a bit I wouldn't even say reworked. It was just a little tweak to his Q. Because then his ferocity effect, Rengar deals enhanced damage and grants him attack speed and attack damage. That enhanced damage does crazy amounts of damage if you have a lot of AD. So you could push down towers super fast if you use ferocity effect on this and start pushing. You could take down towers really fast. So they changed it a bit while ago actually, and it doesn't target towers anymore. Battle Roar. Rengar lets out a Battle Roar, damaging enemies and gaining bonus magic, resist, and armor for a short duration. So honestly, in my opinion, this in lane is an okay spell. Doesn't really harass too much if you're not going AP, which usually nobody ever does. But the main thing I'd say is the ferocity effect. Rengar heals for a large amount. So this heal is really, really, really good in lane. And this guide's going to be a bit focused on top lane Rengar, because I know you guys might be able to find a lot of guides on jungle Rengar. I really want to make that top lane Rengar for you guys, so you guys can see how I do that. But yeah, so I would say this is okay. So I'm going to be saying like lane a lot, because I'm talking about a top lane Rengar, like Ryan Choi type thing. So Rengar heals for a large amount. This heal is really good in lane, because obviously it heals for a large amount, so all you need to do, and he doesn't take mana as well, so all you need to do is get 5 stacks, which is really easy. Just use 5 abilities, and then Battle Roar, and your probably heals maybe 1/4 of your health, I would say. It's pretty decent heal, especially if you're just Glass Cannon, it heals a lot. Bola Strike. Rengar throws a Bola, slowing the first target hit for a short duration. Ferocity effect roots the target. So the main thing is a ferocity effect, I'd say. You could use this for poke actually in lane. It's pretty decent. I've seen some good Rengars just max this in lane just because of the poke. If they're like being like pushed up or something like that, or like they're being denied farm, you could poke with this. Again, he doesn't take mana, so it's pretty good at poking. So his ultimate, Throw of the Hunt. Basically, I'm not going to read this whole thing. It basically says that he turns invisible after he's not being hit for a certain amount of time. So like, just like Twitch, I think, if you hit him, not like Shaco or something like that, which is an instant invisibility. If you hit him for he'll never go invisible until you stop hitting him for a certain duration, or he has to wait a full like 6 seconds or something until he gets invisible. So it's an okay escape mechanic ability, but it's really not used for that just because of how long it takes to boot up. If you're running away from someone, because if they're hitting you, they'll probably be able to kill you before your ultimate can actually turn you invisible. And again, they'll know, your opponent will know if you're nearby if they have an exclamation mark, which is why some Rengars like to flash jump. So before they can even see their exclamation mark, I might go more in depth, but I don't want to make this video too long. So most Rengars, or some Rengars, when they have flash up, they'll probably like ultimate and then flash jump onto the guy, if you guys can picture in your head what I mean. So before they can even see the exclamation mark above their heads, he's already onto them because he flashed and then he jumped right on. So he didn't give them time to look, like, to process what's above their head. So basically he comes in too quick, basically. Also he gains movement speed after he goes out of stealth, and he rapidly generates ferocity. So, but I would recommend having a full 5 stacks before and activating a Q. Again, I'll probably go over, because I'm maining Rengar right now, so I'll probably go over his combos and abilities and stuff in a further video. So that's basically all his abilities. Rengar, I would say, is a pretty fun champ if you want to pick him up. Definitely fun. But if you can master the learning curve, he gets really feared, actually. That's one of the things that some Rengar players like, is to be feared on the field, because if someone sees your exclamation mark, even if you're low, even if you're just trying to scare him off, even if it's a full team of 5, they don't know who you're going to jump on. They'll probably just run back, honestly, until your stealth dies away, obviously, but still, it's a pretty satisfying feeling to see like a Tam Kench running back. And you actually do really good damage if you can build him properly. So since I don't want to make this video too long, I'm going to make the build and the combos of Rengar in the next video probably. And yeah, hope you guys like this short and quick video. There's going to be like a part 2-ish type thing. Probably a bit later. Maybe tomorrow if I have time. If you guys didn't know, tomorrow we have another day off, and then school starts back on Tuesday here where I live. So yeah, but tell me if you guys like this video. Tell me if you guys like the shorter video, and be sure to come back for the I guess episode 2 of Rengar Guide. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.